Oh, hot, 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 hot.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last
And
time on 1,000 Rolls to Die, after falling through a portal in the ruins of Dwarven, falling through a portal in the ruins of a Dwarven structure, the party found themselves in another desert scorched in flames for as far as they can see. As the party wandered this desolate wasteland, they finally found an obsidian-like stone structure with a pathway towards the front. As it seemed to be their only form of shelter, the party approached and inspected this structure. After a few attempts of using words to move a door in the structure, PP noticed a keyhole in the center. He pulls the key he has been carrying around since the beginning of their adventure to see it glowing bright crimson red. Upon inserting the key into the door, it begins to slide away and crumble as the seal is broken. Party, eager to find out what's inside, go in, torches begin to light down a long hallway, and at the end they find another door beginning to open. On the other side of the door, the party looks inside and sees a room with a lava moat surrounding a platform with a magical barrier surrounding it and an ominous figure in the center. The party begins to wonder if they should even interact with this, as they are unsure at what they are even seeing right now. PP, with no regard to the concerns of his friends' worries, decides to cast message to try and speak to the figure inside, which is met with an insane mental explosion of PP's head, causing him to fall to the ground screaming in pain. The creature inside, now looking at the party, and more specifically Lechuga and Miles, commands the two to approach him, in which Miles, seemingly eager to talk to him, rushes up to the quickest path to the barrier. After having his own conversation with this being, Miles then returns to the group, who then begins to ask a ton of questions of their own, which Miles answers to the best of his ability, although main focus was to send Lechuga up to talk to it as well. It took a bit of convincing, but Lechuga eventually agreed to having a conversation with it and walked up to the barrier. After some time, he finally came back down to reunite with the group, explained what had happened, and answer any questions the group had. Once the group were all on the same page, the creature inside the barrier opened a portal in front of the group for them to escape wherever it is that they ended up in. On the other side, the group found themselves inside of a cave and in some very intense heats. Looking around, they could not see any signs of civilization and began to wonder where they were. Then it hit them. They had found themselves in the middle of the Bismuth Badlands. Unsure of what they could encounter, the party decided to wait out the day in the cave, where they expected safer travel at night. Once night fell, the party began to walk out their cave, and almost instantly could hear the ground shaking around them. That's when the beast revealed itself, a T-Rex directly above the entrance to the cave that they had just left. Unsure of the strength of this beast, the party began to attempt to flee across a flimsy bridge in hopes of cutting the bridge and having the gap between the canyon separate them from this Rex. Unsure of as the party began to run, Lechuga instead decided to test his abilities in the ring against this apex predator. Supported fully by his group, Miles and Calliopi used Reduce and Large.
Calliopi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt, because I start over when you interrupt me.
Sorry.
So, last time on 1,000 Rules, no. To make Lechuga match the size of this Rex and then shrink the Rex down to smaller than. To make Lechuga match the size of the Rex, then shrink the Rex down to be smaller than Lechuga, which ultimately led to the quick demise of this beast. Fully strained in the grips of the mighty wrestler Lechuga, he decided to take the Rex out the ring and drop it down in the canyon where it could be seen falling for quite some time. The party, now free to travel, decided to walk alongside a cliff face to try and figure out where their fastest route would be to get out of the Badlands. After a bit of traveling along the ridge of the mountain, the party could see a town a few days out in the distance, which they unmistakably recognized as to be the town of Shale. Several days of travel, the party then finally found themselves just outside the town, and everyone is wondering, what is Beedyuff going to do when he sees that gnome bastard at the bakery? Jesse, we're going to start with you standing outside of the bakery.
All right. I'm hopping in. I had to listen to the music. I thought it was really good.
Bow. Bow, 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 bow.
La, 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 la. All right. say, "Hey, how much for a pastry?"
When you approach when you approach this man, from the last time you seen him, a few months ago, he looks insanely older than what he once did. He is now
Damn.
has a full-grown beard and has gray hairs, and he seems a bit scared. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. What was the question? I'm sorry."
I mutter to myself, "Karma's a bitch," Mom always said. And then I say, "How much for a pastry?"
Says, "Oh, well, he's like, I don't mean to cause any trouble. It'd be about like 5 silver."
Wasn't it like 15 before? Or was it 5 silver the whole time?
You paid
I don't
gold.
fucking
You paid
remember.
gold. You paid gold last time.
No, I didn't. It was definitely not gold. Surely it was not gold. I specifically
it was
remember it being
50.
silver.
I think
Yeah,
it was
like
50.
silver a piece or something.
I was like, "Oh, why the major discount?"
He says, "Well, you see," he kind of points around. He says, "Well, the way that the country is, it's not worth as much as it used to be. What do you mean by discounted so much? This has been the price for my at least the last 2 years."
No.
And he looks at you, he's like, "What do you mean?"
No.
I mean, it wasn't. I've been here several times. I even brought a dire wolf one time.
And he looks at you and he's like, "Sir, I don't know when the last time the price was ever that high."
Maybe you were high.
And he looks
A
around
fucking good one.
and he kind of runs back to his little bookshelf behind the counter, and he looks at it, he's like,
You gotta
"The
pull out a
last,
fucking book.
and he looks, he's like, "The last time that it costed that much was about approximately 30 years ago."
You just have booking records for how much this costed 30 years ago, like on the fly.
Well, they had to go get it.
Let me pull this off my bookshelf. I don't remember. I don't know the in-game calculations, but I know it hasn't been 30 years. And so I was here like a year ago,
Jesse.
4 months ago.
He looks at you, he's like, "Sir, I've never seen you in my life. I've been running a shop for at least the last 10, 20 years. I don't recognize you at all."
Maybe this will jog your memory. And I lift up my shirt.
He says, "Please, sir, can you put that away? I'm just trying to run a business here."
Mom always said, "Kill him with kindness." I'm not gonna fight him. My mom said not to roast trash. Or no, it's ding 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 ding. I would roast you, but my mom said I'm not supposed to bring trash. Surely you're just having memory problems. I am not gaslighting you. You have memory problems. I have been here, had a dire wolf. Do you not remember the head of a minotaur hanging from my waist? It's much more rotten now, mostly bone at this point.
Hold on. Can I interrupt?
Yeah,
I
if
like
you to.
slap Jesse on the chest.
Oh, it's fucking bloomin' onion coming up here.
Fucking homie's giving you a discount. Why the fuck you fighting about it?
It's not a discount. It's the economy.
Well, yeah, but I heard you
Yeah.
said you paid like 50 silver for it before. Why the hell are you complaining?
Because he says he never did it. And I want to hold him accountable. He says he'd never seen me. I've seen him.
Have you seen? Is it the same guy?
He looks old for whatever reason, but I think that's just because Karma's a bitch. Because he had expensive ass pastries, and I think someone hit him with a old man spell or something.
I
I think he might have drank the old one.
At this point, I'm going to ask, anyone who's been to this town before, so Miles, you wouldn't be able to make this roll.
Or history check?
Mackenzie, you wouldn't be able to make this check either. Go ahead and roll perception for me.
Wouldn't it be history? I don't know what you're gonna do, but
I think there's going to be a history roll.
you've been here before. We got history here.
What check am I making? Sorry.
Perception.
Give us mod,
Perception?
by the way.
Oh wait, this map is sick.
You said I didn't have to do anything? Sorry, I was pulling
No.
my
Perception?
arrow, so...
No,
Because we've
Me
been
and
here
you.
before.
me and you.
Yeah.
Don't do shit.
I mean, I have good intuition, but I guess... Okay.
Perception. That's a +5. 17 plus 5, 22.
And then Jared, what did you get? 14. Matt, when you look around, just kind of like as you're watching this interaction go between Beedyuff and the salesman, you see that you kind of just looking around and you can see that the town seems a little bit kind of worn down. It seems like it's, the buildings have not been maintained very well. This kind of decay to buildings would only take place after, multiple years of just not being taken care of. And you kind of look around and you see, it seems like, there's not as many, not as many younger faces around here as there was the last time you were here.
I'm going to reach into my backpack and pull out my Lechuga log and check the last date in there. So, before we went into when we killed the people around the obelisk, I guess, because we went into the tomb.
Ask
I guess
someone what year it is.
Yeah, we would have went to whatever day Dwarven Honor took us down to that thing. I'll check that date, and I'm gonna ask the potion seller what year it is, like what day it is.
So in your log, it would be the year 115 in your log, the last log that you have. And when you ask this man, he will say it's the year of 145.
We're late to
Oh.
meet Zoozle. Dude.
That's true. We are late.
We're so
Wait, Mama.
Is the year 145 in the month of what would be the equivalent of
PP is like 40 now.
the middle of summer?
Well, I don't think we aged.
In the
I
middle of
think we
summer.
were removed from time for some time.
And you're looking around, and so he tells you that it's the year 145, so exactly 30 years from when the last time you had wrote anything in your log.
Go on your log.
I must have, I must have overslept through my alarm or something. That can't be right.
Yeah, he had the honk shoe one going on this time.
Sleepy had me bed. What can I say?
Honk shoe.
Me. Kind of fucking 40 years.
So you're telling me that time coked, seethed, and was dilated, and now we're here in the future?
The baker, who's like, I don't understand what you're asking. I don't know any, but it's the year 145. I've been alive for the entire time. I don't know, what are you trying to explain to me, I guess?
Well, what you said it was year 115.
It is 115 in your log, 145 in what he just told you.
Yeah, I was born in the year 67, but I'm still 46.
He says that's a pretty funny joke.
I'm gonna. Can I don't know if I would have to make a check. Can I pull one of the coins out, like gold coins, out of my backpack and like compare it to the modern day currency? Like ask him if he has a gold coin he can show me. See if there's like any discrepancies.
Just be like, look, dude, fucking, we're in a world where there's dragons and liches and fucking wizards. You think time travel's not possible? Fuck off.
Ask him what's happened here since fucking we left.
I'll tap
Yeah.
on Lechuga's fucking chest and be like, I mean, we did fucking fall into hell for a little bit.
I mean, yeah, that definitely
I'm a
definitely
time
has something to do
wizard.
with it.
Maybe when the guy sent us out through that portal, we skipped ahead some years.
I'm no good with that magic stuff, but I'm thinking that's what happened. But if there's T-Rexes and shit, I thought we was going backwards and stuff.
It's like how a day on Venus is 400 days on Earth.
What about your penis? What the?
Do you want
Wait,
to have a
my what?
conversation while I go piss real quick?
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
So while
why,
he's
why don't you
pissing,
fucking ask him what happened since the last time you've been here?
But we need to have like a group huddle. I call a group huddle. Huddle.
Hey, fairy lady, you got transported to the future. Sorry about your family.
We huddle. Are we
She
huddling?
ignores you. Yeah.
I'm in the
All
huddle.
right, we're huddling. Hey,
I'm in the middle of the
hey.
huddle.
So how many years? I can't math right now. I can't math. Keanu Reeves 100 wholesome percent right now. How many years has it been?
What year did he say it was currently? I missed that every time
It's
he
like
said it.
115. It's 145 now or some shit.
So 30.
Okay. 30 years.
So it's 30 years ahead. We can whoop everybody's ass. They're old as shit.
That's true. We can steal their shit.
Rob Town Blind.
All of our adversaries are old as fuck, and we're still young. We need to do something about that.
I want to do a magic check when he comes back. See if I can feel anything.
Well, I think when we were in like hell, there the portal time. It wasn't
Oh,
time
maybe.
travel. It's just time moved a lot faster. So we were down there for like a day, but
No
in
shot. We were down there for 30 years. I'd be pissed off.
we
Yeah, that's why I
we
said
were
time
not.
coaxed and
Shut up.
dilated.
I'm back.
We weren't down there for 30 years. It was when we came back. Time had, because we were in a different
Plane, probably.
dimension. I'm
Yeah.
going by Rick and Morty rules.
Okay, someone shoot this
Same
fairy.
thing.
Someone kill this
I
fairy.
mean, like, yeah, it's anything. You ever seen, like, Interstellar? It
Jared,
happens
you're like
there.
the most person to watch Rick and
Who's
Morty.
that?
You watch-
Yeah,
Okay,
you have to
He's
call him
PP.
PP.
sorry, breaking the
Ah.
fourth wall. My bad.
If he doesn't know what that is, and that's
I'm gonna-
cringe, and
I'm
He doesn't
gonna
watch
take
Rick and
another drink
Morty.
and shut up.
You ever watch
has a lot of
Australian Rick and Morty? He's fucking sweet.
PP
cunt.
watches
Wild
Mr. Rogers'
Adventures.
Neighborhood. PP watches Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood because he's like 14.
Not
Is he
anymore.
like
You're
actually
like
supposed to be a
44.
child?
No, he's just small and young-ish. Well, I guess frogs kind of last forever, so.
I don't know how long growing live.
Anyway,
I'm just a little lad.
Anyway, Devin, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
While they're trying to figure this out, I'm going to buy some meat.
Meat.
Yeah, I'm
It have
hungry.
worms in it.
So
It's 30 years old.
you walk up to the butcher, and you can see a pretty young guy standing behind the counter, and he says, "Oh, welcome. How can I help you?"
How you doing, mate? I'm a traveler. And basically, I just need some food for like a few weeks. I don't really mind what it is, but
So
I just need to be able to feed myself.
oh, so you're just looking for like basically like pork or beef, basically.
Yeah, that works. None of the high end stuff.
No frog.
He says, "Okay." Well, he's like, "Well, how much are you looking for? Exactly. Are you looking for like a single day, or are you looking for multiple days?"
I'm looking for like a couple weeks, as long as it doesn't spoil.
Well, I mean, I can't guarantee you it doesn't spoil. If you aren't keeping it in the right temperatures and all that. But I got if you I got a pretty hefty load of beef back here. It's spoiling is up to you how you maintain it. But
Let's say let's say I just keep it in my backpack and don't really.
Just keep it
Mine's
100.
spoiling.
Just keep it 100.
Let's say I keep it 100. How long would it take to spoil? You think?
say, oh, well, I think in the heat like that, it's probably not gonna last as long. You only keep it cold. But in your backpack, I would probably say about 3 weeks, maybe it lasts.
All right, let's take 3 weeks of food then.
Say so. 3 weeks of beef or pork? What do you know? Any preference or?
Which is cheaper?
Pork will be the cheapest option for you if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, I'm a pork guy. I like pork.
Okay. All right. Well, so you're looking for 3 weeks of rations. That come up to about you say about gold and 50 silver.
I can do that,
All
and
right.
I'll hand it to him.
He's gonna reach out, take the gold and the silver from you, and he's gonna hand over a big rucksack of just pork, just like raw pork.
Oh fuck yeah! You know any way I could get a drink around here?
He's gonna say, "Oh yeah." He's gonna point to the down to his right. He's facing you, and
Yeah.
to his right, and you say, "Oh, that right there. That's like the biggest tavern in town. Right there is where you want to go."
The big like courtyard, the building with the courtyard in front of it, right?
Yeah, that one right there.
All right, thank you so much.
So
Nick,
Oh,
what is your instrument? A didgeridoo or what?
It's drums.
Oh, you missed an opportunity to play the fucking didgeridoo.
No, I think it's funnier that I'm just carrying bongos around.
Wait, drums to bongos.
Well, I mean, bongos are drums, but yeah.
I guess.
I mean, they're like the
Kevin.
most mobile drums I could think of.
yes, Matt.
If I recall, there's some sort of a leather worker / blacksmith in town.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go check that stall.
that'd be right over here.
Do I recognize the? It was a dwarf, right? They live forever. Do I recognize the man at the stall?
They live forever.
You would recognize him, but he does have like gray hairs. His beard is well down to like the mid of his stomach, and he does look like he has. He's kind of getting older.
I'm gonna approach him and say, "Excuse me."
He's just saying, he's like, yes, sir. How can I help you? You looking for some new weapons?
I'm gonna take my Minotaur cloak thing I had to make me way back when off and show it to him. Like, do you remember making this?
He's gonna take it from you. He's like, I have not seen this in so long. He's like, I haven't even seen a Minotaur hide come through here, and I don't even know how long it's been. Feels like forever ago. He's like,
Pretty hard for a
where did you
Minotaur
get
to hide.
this?
Yeah, I brought it to you. You made it for me.
You say, so this is my work. She's like, I was gonna say it looked familiar. It's just been so long since I've seen this. Are you looking to sell it back?
No, I'm just trying to figure things out here because I was here about 6 months ago and you made that for me. But the guy over there is telling me it's been like 30-something years.
She's like, oh no, it's been way longer than 6 months. He's like, I've had kids have kids. He's like, since the last time that I seen this, I'm
30 years?
I'm gonna take my mask off and show him my face and see if he remembers anything.
He's gonna look at you. He's saying, you do look familiar. From just your stature alone. I mean, I can't say I remember your name, but
Can you just show him your face?
Yeah, I was Gorg Lopez when I was here originally.
And he's gonna say that he's like, but you do look familiar. I could never remember a name if I had to do it to save my life.
All right, now there's one thing I gotta ask you. So I guess it's been a few years. You heard the name El Repollo anywhere recently?
El Repollo, I've heard he's on the brink of retirement.
Brink of retirement. Yeah, figures. Okay. Any other big current events? Any news of Emerald City?
And, well, Emerald City has just been kind of growing. It's left the island that it was on, and now it's on the coast of the plains just outside of it. It's it's still the capital of the town. Everything like government wise is done there.
And fuck, I have one more question. where are we trying to get? We're trying to get the peanut wood. What would be? You look like you're from the Hornfell Mountains. Maybe plausibly, not to be racist. Uh, but you know the best way from here to get the peanut wood.
Well, I would say to get to Peanut Wood, your best bet would be to go through the mountains, and it would be definitely a long travel to go through the mountains, but that's probably gonna be your best bet from here.
Interesting. He can keep his Minotaur cloak that he once gave me, and I'll thank him for his information and head towards the tavern.
All right. Anybody else doing anything?
Hey Fairy, you want to go to the magic shop?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Where's that?
I think it's around here somewhere. One of these buildings.
The fairy power couple.
Jared's dating your
Uh,
girlfriend.
Here's
We're
dating
both
my
magic.
girlfriend on the
I'm
internet.
gonna kiss PP since Lechuga won't kiss me.
You're gonna have to roll a Constitution saving throw if you kiss that man. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, it's a magic shop here. The Scholar.
I'm not really sure what I'm like supposed to be buying. Or do I
Yeah,
need anything?
she
We're
kinda
just out of
knows.
combat. You just talk
Yeah.
to people, see what comes.
Yeah, what you got? You got healing potions or mana potions or something?
Yes.
Hang
Oh,
on,
he's
I
fast
gotta
turn.
pull it back up. Where'd it go? I don't have any like potions. I'd like to buy some
Yeah.
potions. Let me see how much money or gold I have in. Sorry.
I got a bit. We'll see what we can find.
Yeah, PB's balling out. He's gonna ice you up.
Yeah, he's about to buy you a necklace that has PP on
Spoiling
it.
me.
He's
Where
just
the
like a
heck did my
fucking.
file go? I had it right on my desktop so I wouldn't lose it. Well, PB, if you want to talk to the shop.
Yeah, let's go in
while I
here.
look for-
Let's go in the shop. Who am I greeted with, Devin?
You see an elderly male. It's a human, and he's standing there just kind of looking over books and on the shelves that he has behind him. When you approach, he turns around and he greets you with, like, "Oh, hey, you're looking to browse my wares?"
Yeah, I think I've been here before. You remember
He,
me?
well, he kind of grabs his monocle and he looks real closely at you, and he's like, "I can't say that I do."
Okay. Well, what do you got for sale? What do you have what are your specialties, sir?
He's gonna say, "Well, I have plenty of books from uh, that wizards have sold off to me from the list of spells. I have very few spell potions. I have the basics, the healing potions, the potions of swiftness, just the common stuff.
Okay,
Potion wise,
how much are your what is it,
Lesser greater.
lesser greater healing potions? How much are your healing potions?
for a greater healing potion, it would be uh, 75 silver.
Okay.
And then
How over the
for a regular healing, it would be 25 silver.
Calliopi, what do you want?
Jared gave up on
I would
his.
like to have a healing potion on hand. I feel
Can
like,
you? Okay.
Yeah, with your 30 HP.
Devin, can you send me the list of the spells that he has, or are you just gonna tell me them?
So he just has spell books, but he won't let you look at them unless you buy them.
Okay, that's
So you
pretty
can't
cool.
learn them.
That's true.
Will he tell him what the spells are?
Am I supposed to pick randomly? Pick a random book?
Fart blast.
Yeah.
It's like a lottery.
There's
So you want me to
He rolls
like?
a one, he shits his pants.
there's
You want to
a
roll?
there's a white book, a red book, and a green book.
How much are your books, sir?
He says that each book is 5 gold.
I'll buy all 3 books, and
By all 3.
yeah, and I want 6 major healing potions and 3 lesser.
You said greater.
Oh my
When you
gosh.
say
This
major, do you mean
guy's
greater?
Or
loaded.
greater. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The potion scaling is in the help channel, like the second to last
Yeah.
message.
Fucking
Okay.
money bags over here.
So
Look,
you
he's
said how
got
many?
his shorty in front of him. He's balling out.
I want 6 big and 3 small.
Okay, so 75 for so 6, so 70. Oh my god, you're making me do a lot of math too. I'm gonna get a calculator out.
It's kind of like a cool 10 gold.
15, 10 gold.
So you're spending 5 gold for each book, so that's 15 gold right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then
really-
75.
6.
So every 2 books is a gold 15. So that
Every
would
2
be
pots.
So
So
450.
it's 450
for
plus
gold.
the lessers.
And then the lessers are 25. How many lessers do you buy? 3?
3,
Yeah.
so 75. So it's
20, 25.
25, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him 25 gold.
Use
No,
my
it's
cashier,
20, 25.
20 gold and 25 silver.
Oh. Okay. So it just has the books and the potions. I wonder if I should get potions for anyone else.
You should riz him up. Wait, you got 6 potions for yourself?
No, I mean, I just got them
Oh.
to like, I got like big potions, don't they? But we don't really need that anymore because we just gotta kind of have that as a spell.
I mean, I'm sure it stacks.
No, there's probably too much. I just spent fucking 20 gold.
How much? I mean, you're loaded. Also, Anthony needs to not be not here so he can divvy up the loot from the treasure.
Fuck him though.
Well, if I need more, I'll come back. He just has he doesn't have any items or anything, does he?
No, that's all he has is books and potions.
Okay.
I'll get you the potions here in a bit. They're not efficient, but the books in seconds. It'll take a moment.
Could have
Yeah.
sold that guy that cloak back and made some money. What am I doing?
So is that all you're doing here?
Unless Mackenzie wants
Yeah.
to buy something.
Mackenzie, what are you getting? How much gold do you have?
I don't know. I didn't have any on my equipment because
It
I didn't
should
see
be.
that
Which
when I
pick
was.
hermit background?
I've been looking stuff up trying to figure out if I have any, you know, silver or gold.
You should have at least like 5 or 10. I feel like.
I don't know. It was never put on my equipment or whatever, so I've been trying to figure it out. Yeah, it doesn't say anything on the hermit page. Oh, okay, yeah, I have 5 gold. The books were 5 gold each, right?
Yeah, I
but
bought them
Jared
all.
just
There was a
Jared just bought all
oh. Oh, okay.
Plus-
I thought he had like multiple copies. Okay, my bad.
Well, I mean, can't they both just read it?
I don't know how her spells work, but Jared has to read books to learn spells.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there any potions I can buy? Or is there like a lesser health potion or?
You know, lessers are like 25, and the big ones are 75.
Oh, okay. I don't have enough money, so I think I'm gonna
75
save. I'm
silver,
gonna
not gold.
save.
25 silver, not gold.
Oh,
100
I
silver
don't know
is
what
a
the.
gold. So you could buy a lesser and a greater for
Oh.
1 gold.
I'll buy the fairy 2 big potions since she cured my blindness.
Do you just give her the 2
Thank
out of
you.
your inventory, or are you buying
No, I
2
want 2 more.
Okay, so then you would take another gold 15 out.
Okay. Here you go. Here's 2 potions.
Thank you.
Now shake my hand.
Mark this down.
I'm jumping on the counter.
He wants
Was it
uppies,
was
Mackenzie.
it Lester or
Greater.
greater? Okay.
Which, if you check your handy dandy notebook, those heal. Where's the help tab? The tab doesn't exist. I'm looking for help. 4d4 plus 4 healing.
Well, I asked the old
I
man
definitely know what that means.
if
but
there's any
yeah,
events that have been going on recently.
So you roll 4d4s,
Well,
take the result, add 4, and you add that
magic
to your
seems
health.
the magic's starting to seem a little bit more accepted around the world. It's not as seen as only something of the noble elites across the world. Why do you
Mhm.
have you just been out of the loop, or you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's just been It seems like it's making a really nice. It's making an improvement to everybody's life. It seems like everyone's finally starting to accept it. It's not such a odd thing that only the elite can have.
Any other wizards in
So-
town?
You say, well, they haven't really made their reach all the way out to the west or the east, but if you a little bit, towards the middle of the country, you'll start to see it more often.
Okay. Well, thanks, old man. I'll see you later. If I need more potions, I'll come hit you up.
Jared, I'm DMing you the spells that are in these books, but you have to obviously spend some time. You have to do a long rest before you can use them.
Yeah, I also gotta read the book I got before.
The Green Book definitely has conjure evil wizard weed. They legalized it in the past 30 years.
That's true. I've heard that.
You know? Next guy I bump into, I gotta ask him how Onyx is doing after all this.
Alright, so
See if,
who has not done anything? So
work
Jesse
still
did
exists.
the dwarf, Miles, Lechuga are going to the tavern, and PP. So are you guys? What do you? I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna leave
Jesse-
and go look for them.
Okay, so Jesse, would you catch up with them going towards the tavern?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
you guys all managed to meet up in the tavern, and excuse me, and you guys would walk in the doors, and it's just as busy as the last time you guys were here. I gotta do a little map change real quick.
Okay. Game does not like rendering this fucking scene. Wait a minute, this is just Nick's bar.
I have one bar for all bars.
Dwarf.
Dwarf, dwarf, dwarf.
You guys can spawn yourselves at the
Wait.
front door.
There's a dragonborn. He's gonna Fusro Da.
Devin, I see a half orc in the crowd. I'm gonna single him out and say, "Hey, man, what happened to your people?"
He's half orc. What is that?
He's, half orc, half something else. Probably human.
He should be halfling and an orc. Just a small guy.
That sounds disgusting.
What? Just a little
Halfling
green
orc.
man. It's just a goblin.
Yeah, Nick, you should have played a goblin.
True.
You should play that half goblin, half human. So you're kind of tall. You're small teenager height your entire life.
Like you.
Look, Mackenzie, I'm 5'8" on a good day. Okay. I'm very
who's that?
comfortable in my height.
Yeah,
I
true.
almost
Who's
I
Mackenzie?
accidentally broke fourth wall.
Look, look.
I don't know who that is.
She's
but-
attacking you. Lechuga
She
is
sounds
8
really
foot tall.
tall,
Okay,
though.
he's 8 foot tall. And he's the strongest man alive.
Yeah, but your ego is the size of a small teenager.
No. Lechuga's 46. Lechuga worked on
Easy
a
to
farm.
break.
You guys walk in a tavern,
Easy
and
to
it is absolutely packed, like how it was the last time you guys were here. It's a very diverse crowd on the inside.
It's loud as fuck in here.
I see this place has gone woke over the years. Woo!
What do you guys decide to do?
Why is there never any frogs, bro?
That's true.
Well, I'm walking up to the bar.
Right?
I'll take a
I'd
seat.
also like to walk up to the bar.
You guys will all take
Okay.
a seat. Well, the two, all it's in this bar. You take a seat and be greeted by a little bartender, and she would ask you, like, "Oh, how can what would you guys like to drink?"
How you doing, mate? What are you guys known for? I've never been here before.
So, well, we got a little mix of everything since everyone stops here on their travels. We don't really have a distinct drink. It's just kind of a really diverse range of drinks. Um, what do you prefer?
I've always been a vodka cranberry guy myself. I'll take one.
All right, coming up. She reaches behind the counter. She'll make that drink for you. And she's like, all right, I'll just, is there a tab that I'm putting this underneath that you guys all came together, or is it, each you paying yourselves?
I think Beedyuff's paying.
I'll pay separately since I don't know if anybody else is ordering.
That'll be 2 silver.
Alright, pay that.
Uh, you look around to the other two that sat there and ask, like, you guys like a drink too, or you guys just sit down?
Yeah, I'll take one of the
Ask
same.
the-
Oh, no, you can go.
I was gonna ask the bartender if there's anything sweet. Anything
Sweet?
made with honey.
We got some honey melon vodka if you like that.
I'm a huge fan of melon, but if there's nothing else, I can take one of those. That's fine.
All right, that'll be 5 silver.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
So, then if
And
you guys
I'll pay separately. That's fine. I'll just write it down in
okay.
my expense notebook.
So
What did
you
mine
guys all
cost?
you get the same thing as Nick. It's 2 silver.
2.
2 silver. Okay.
Oh, I'm a big guy. Can I get that in, like, a pitcher?
She's
You
still
got a
kind of
big cunt back here.
kind of like hides up, and she's like, a pitcher? It's like,
Hey,
you
just
sure?
like,
It's kind of hot out here. Do you really want to drink that much?
I'm gonna like show my fingers. Cam's coming on. Like, just fill it up to about here with the vodka, and then just pour in the cranberry juice.
She does, and she says, all right, well, that's gonna be about 25 silver.
That's fine. Can you make it 24? I don't want to have to break a gold.
So, I really like it if you give me 20. I mean, I'm trying to make tips here, so 25
Look,
is what I'm
You know
looking
what?
I'll
for.
pay the extra
I'll
silver.
do-
I'll pay
I'll
the
do-
extra silver.
Thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Because I just broke.
So, since Nick was so nice and covered my 1 silver, I'll buy him another drink. So I'm gonna remove 2 silver from my character sheet.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask the barkeep
I
if there's been
I
any
shake my
rumors in
head.
town.
So, yeah, sir.
Any rumors lately?
You say, well, there's been a lot of word of the Borkild family kind of expanding out. Other than
Fucking
that,
like rabbits.
As they say, it's other than that. I mean, it's kind of what it's always been. Like, is there like anything you were specifically looking for?
Why is the Borghill family expanding? Big news.
Well, they've been kind of they're searching for something. I don't know what it is, but that's been the word of town is that they're searching for something and they've lost track of it.
Scooby-Doo taught me one thing. Something about the real monsters, in the mask, humans, something like that. But,
I love
yeah, that
Scooby-Doo.
really
It's
interests me.
Yeah, that's a really good show.
What?
Thursday, Monster High.
Scooby Doo's now canon.
Scooby-Doo is now canon. Like, I can't believe we get to meet Scooby-Doo. Any other rumors?
Well, they're looking for a. I heard that they're looking to add a sixth seat to the Grand Master Council.
Can it accommodate 350 pounds?
Sorry, what?
Can it accommodate for 350 pounds?
Mystery machine?
She's like, I don't know how much their chairs can hold. I'm sorry, I run a tavern across the country.
Well, maybe you should sit in more chairs.
Looks like you got a lawsuit on your hands. Sits in chair, falls down.
I'll take an orange juice and a shot of tequila in honor of a special bald friend that I miss so dearly. He was so bald and he's so ugly, but we loved him for who he was.
From what I hear, he wasn't bald. I, don't know if
I heard he was bald.
We loved him just
I
how
don't,
he
I don't know if
was.
he was bald. I don't know if he was bald.
He
I don't
was
think
so
was.
bald, we could see what was
I
on
don't
his
think he
mind when he
bald.
was
He had
dying.
He had big muscles.
I'm a short guy. I
could-
never saw it.
Sweet.
I could read his mind. He was so bald.
He was
Yeah,
sweet.
that was like
big
30
muscles.
years ago. You need to let it go.
Look, I'll let
Wait,
Danny
it's the
Trejo
in
tell
the
me
future
otherwise.
now.
I've learned to go with the flow and get with the times. I'm not trying to be a boomer.
Hey, you see this guy?
Sound like this.
He's getting with the times.
I think I'm going to trans my gender. Lechuga is going to take the WWE Women's Wrestling League by storm.
WWE
Devin,
GVP.
where can a man get HRT around here?
You can't get that. That's banned.
Well, he told me El Repollo's an old man now, so my dreams are dead. So it's time to go to women's wrestling.
Yeah, Alicia Repollo.
And El Risha.
Oh no.
I feel so amazing when I'm El Risha.
God damn it.
Devin, if I get in the ring and this man is like 97 and like falling to the pieces, he's getting one tap. That's all I'm saying.
Ric Flair's last match.
There is no mercy. I'm gonna take this man to the top of the cage and just put an end to it there. Take him out of his wheelchair, push him down the wrestling ramp.
What's everyone? I think everyone was past perception, but if you want to just name it while I try and find it.
Like 12 or some shit.
Mine's
What,
Yeah, 12.
passive perception?
14.
Passive.
12. Do I add proficiency to that since it says perception? What if I
No,
do
it's
16?
yeah. I think it's 8 plus proficiency plus perception is what it is.
Okay, so it's 16 for me.
Or mine's
Oh,
13
okay,
then,
so-
I guess.
So Jesse and Matt,
Four, I
you guys would hear a lot of kind of like cheering all of a sudden over the crowd of people coming from upstairs, and you can see what looks to be like a table surrounded by a group of just everyone that's just in the bar, kind of having a good time. And you can see a bunch of really strong-looking guys at the top of the stairs over here at a table, and you can see them arm wrestling.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Do they look familiar?
From the distance, they look pretty familiar, but you can't make out who they are.
I'm going in.
All right.
I'd take a look.
So, what you're doing? You're just taking a look.
Yeah, I just want to get involved to see who I'm looking
okay.
at because
Okay.
they caught my attention. Yeah.
So when you get up to the stairs and get past all the crowd of people and kind of shimmy your way past the audience, you can see two men arm wrestling, and you can see what's clearly an older Thor arm wrestling somebody. You can see Malekith and Ragnar in the back behind him, just kind of cheering him on as he pins the other man's hands to the ground And the man's pissed off, and he tosses his gold to Thor. And Thor celebrates with just drinking an entire beer, and just having a just good old time.
I will approach and smack Thor on the back like heartily, and look him in the face, and I'm gonna take my mask off and be like, "Do you remember me?"
When you go to put kind of like pat his back or whatever, Malekith and Ragnar kind of like grab your arm and kind of pin you behind, like take you and pin you against the wall. And he's like, "Who are you?" He's like, kind of like bodyguard style. And
Hey, you know me.
and they're looking at you, and they're like, "I don't remember you, sir. Like, who are you?"
I'm gonna tell them to reach into my pocket and grab their card out.
They reach in the pocket and pull it out, and they're like, "This has to be a fake. There's no way." They're like, "Who are you?"
I beat your brother here at an arm wrestling match. What I guess was like 30 years ago.
Thor's looking at you. He's like, "I would remember if you." He's like, "Sit down." He's like, "I would remember."
Look,
somebody
dude,
who beat me."
you're look. Obviously, you're senile. No offense, but you remember when your people were eating each other in your hometown like 30 years back? You get news of that?
I did get news of it, but I don't know anything about the situation. I just know that my family is fine. That's all that matters.
The name's Lechuga.
It's like, doesn't ring a bell.
Look, man.
These guys just all lose their memory too, or like.
Look, yeah, like dude, it was like
Well,
it was like
Thor
30
never
years
remembered
ago.
any of you guys. How many times did my like, hey, how, like, kind of fake wave to my
Look.
fear?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give you a brief timeline of events and see if you can recall.
The Titanoboa fight.
3 boats departed from Flint and headed to Port Tourmaline, and the town was accosted by vampires. You met us on a rooftop, and you struck one with lightning. Sound familiar?
Yeah, I've slayed quite a few vampires. They've come back and forth between Port Tourmaline. Probably infested with vampires again. They just can't get rid of them for some reason.
Look, that's what I probably figured, given it's been like 30 years. But that's Castle Baba. So if they're there, that's trespassing.
Yeah, for real.
It would be Castle D flat.
Castle D flat. My bad. How could I forget? It's been 30
Yeah,
years.
Fort Baba is where I'm from.
Yeah. Okay, Baba. I'm sorry, Baba. Tell Mama I meant no disrespect.
She's probably dead.
That's true, Miles. You might want to get your mom on the horn. See how she's doing.
Is there like a phone? What the
I
fuck
think
you
there's a
talking
more.
about?
I think there's a more pressing thing that Miles should be worried about. But I'll let him think about it.
I think we know. But you seriously don't remember me. I did work. I met your father. I met your sister. Fuck. What's his sister's name? Fucking somebody got to remember.
Character knowledge, player knowledge.
Yeah, but I didn't really meet her that much. It was more my buddy. Fucking what's his name? But we helped her out. She's the one who sent us in to stop the people from eating each other all them years ago.
Like, well, if you were really there, I appreciate it, but I can't say I remember you.
That doesn't matter. What's been going? I've been talking to the people around the town. They're probably out of the loop. You're an adventurer. You're obviously a strong guy. Let's say you and me, we have an arm wrestling match.
He's like, sure. Put 20 gold on it.
20, dude, I ain't got that on me. You can't give me a discount considering we used to be friends before you forgot about me?
Like, sir, I can't remember somebody, and I'm sorry, but I've met a lot of people. You're probably just another person that tries to claim that they knew me.
Your sister. Oh shit! Fuck! Your sister gave me this fucking thing where I could call in a favor from you. I'm gonna pat around and look for it.
You'd eventually find it in your bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, this right here, proof.
He's like
irrefutable proof.
You can see his eyes open. He's like, well, I mean, I guess that proves something. Again, I don't recognize you at all, but
I think it's your old age getting to you. You gotta stay sharp, old man.
He's like, well,
No, it's
he's like,
let's
I'm in my fucking 60s. I'm sorry.
look. Let's throw down. Look, I'm pushing 50. I'm right there with you, pal. Let's throw down the Dukes for old time's sake. No money, no nothing.
He's like, oh, so you're redeeming this for an arm wrestling match? You're gonna lose?
No, I'm not redeeming it for an arm wrestling match. I just want to see if you still got it.
All right.
How am I supposed to
Sits-
trust the man to do a favor for me if I can end up beating him?
Say, sit down.
All right, no stakes. Sit down. Just an honest competition between men.
All right. Strength checks.
Devin's tuning up his stats. Strength checks. Rolling with advantage.
Jesus fuck. He has +9 to those, so 13s.
I went off the first roll. Let's see if I crit. Ooh, good thing I had advantage. Roll 1 on the second time. So that was a 10 plus. Would you say 13's number to beat?
Yeah.
So that's 10 plus 9, 19.
He's like, you immediately kind of just pin him, like almost, and he's like, fair match. He says, only few have ever bested me. I can't say.
Yeah, I was one of them. I was there. I know.
He's like, I would remember that if that happened, but
You're gonna forget this one too. I guarantee you.
he's like, can't say that I will or I will not.
Look, all I'm saying, you say few have done it. Maybe you only remember a few. That's all I'm saying, old timer. Anyway, what's going on in the world?
What do you mean?
Look, I was here with you 6 months ago, and now it's 30 years in the future, and you're an old decrepit man. And
What's up with that?
some jankery has become us. I'm trying to just figure. I've heard the Borkild family is growing in power.
He's gonna look at you and he's gonna say, he's like, I mean, that's none of my concern. I mean, I just do bounties for people that hire me, my family. I don't really keep up with
I'm not.
what's
Say
going
50,
on
no.
democratically. I mean, yeah, I've heard that, but I mean, that doesn't interfere with my business.
What do you mean they're evil, vile, wicked people?
Yeah, but no one's hiring me to kill them, so I mean, it's not like
I mean, I got this favor I can pull in, so that might come up. So
we don't kill people, we kill monsters.
they are monsters.
He's like, well, you're crossing a weird line, and I don't think I'm gonna deface my family's honor with transferring something on somebody's name calling of another family.
That's, man. I thought better of you. Look. All I know is that I've been around them. They got some monsters and creatures, and there's some pretty weird guys. Like some guy with a big dog. You know anything about that guy?
Say, oh, Gungear, I've come across him plenty of times, but I've had no problems.
Oh,
Weird. Um, anything you know about him? Strengths, weaknesses, perhaps?
Well, I mean, he hasn't disclosed anything to me, personally, but I haven't had any bad run-ins with him.
When's the last time you've seen it?
I can't remember. He's just a really strong fellow. I think he's beaten me every time I've round wrestled him.
Okay. All right. Well, what you guys plans from here?
Well, we're just currently celebrating our last adventure and just hanging out in town until our next job comes across us.
Any word of ways to go to Hornfell Mountains from here? Any quick ways to travel? You know anything? You've been around.
I don't very often travel that way. There is a path heading north from here that goes to the mountains where you walk along the inside of the canyon, but that's about all I know going that way, and that's kind of uncharted territory.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll run into each other again. I can almost guarantee it.
Like,
So
well,
I'll see you around.
he's gonna snap his fingers
So
and point at you.
yeah. What about this favor thing? Is it like magical, or do I like gotta come find you?
It's basically a free monster hunt, if it makes sense. So, like,
But like, today I'm not directly in your guys' proximity. Can I redeem it in any way, shape, or form?
oh no, you would have to bring it to me.
Interesting. PP, you got anything for that? Or I can like message this guy.
You want me to do?
I don't know. You got any long range communication that isn't like 10 feet?
No.
Unfortunate.
We want
Well,
me to get a cell phone?
yeah, like you got you got your chalet.
I don't have a chalet.
Build a cell phone.
Yeah,
That's true.
we
I
need an
need to build
artificer
one.
to build the cell phone. Well, that's about all I have to say to these guys. Good seeing them again. But I don't think we're quite ready to redeem that favor. Unless the party would want me to.
Does anybody else want to do anything inside of here?
Not really.
No, I'm enjoying my drink.
Same.
So, what are you guys looking to
Fixed head
do?
first in my picture while I'm fucking away.
I'll let you guys sit and decide while I go to the restroom.
Okay. What are y'all thinking?
I mean, sounds like we
Rest,
gotta
check
go
the
through the
bounty board,
mountains.
and then maybe head to the mountains.
Yeah, I'm fucking down, cunt.
Crazy how I smoked this guy both times he tried to arm wrestle me.
True.
I'll be right back. Making a drink while he's pissing.
Okay.
Pissing.
I also kind of got a piss, but not quite yet. Mackenzie, what do you want to do next?
I don't know. I think looking at the bounty board and then going to the mountains or where they said that we should go sounds good. Also, my name's not Mackenzie, but that's okay.
Oh, sorry, right. Calliopi.
Calliopi.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being complicated.
It's literally not. Just sound it out. And the I is not an E sound. It's an I.
I didn't say it was
Kalli.
complicated. I said I was purposefully being complicated.
Uh-oh.
Calliopi.
Picking at my...
Hey, stop fucking with it.
No. It's already too far gone.
Nick, I'm thinking next time Mackenzie's around, I hit her with the sumo headbutt.
I don't know about that.
You don't think so? You don't think I just dive into her head first?
I would
Sorry,
just
when next
dodge
time
it and
Calliopi's
fall on the
around.
floor.
I'm back.
You can't dodge me. I'm too quick with it. Nick, tell her.
Yeah, but if I did dodge you, your 8-foot self slamming your cranium into the floor, you're donezo.
Oh, you're talking about
So,
yeah. I'm actually 8 foot tall IRL, by the way. Heard it here first. I'm talking about
I'm
IRL.
staying in the wall. So
So Devin,
also I can
rough
just
plan was
play.
rest, bounty board. I want to buy some rations, and then maybe Hornfell Mountains if the bounty board doesn't look good.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Alright, so
I will be right back.
rations for Nick bought for 3 weeks was a gold 50. That's
He
what
already
you guys
left.
want.
I need that.
Well, you gotta go back to
Rations was
the butcher,
drink I
mate.
had.
Well, I need to
Drink that
go.
you had was 5 silver, Mackenzie.
It was 2.
No, they
I wrote
had
that
2.
down.
You got the special honey melon.
Okay, well that was not made clear that I paid 2. That's fine. 5, so that's fine. But I don't need a lot of sustenance. I photosynthesize.
You like a bug.
Huh?
It's
These are my
plants.
feelers.
It's plants.
Bugs would be
I'm
a lot more OP
hungry.
if they could
IRL.
photosynthesize.
I should have
So-
just been a piranha plant.
So you guys long rest. You guys wake up in the morning. If you're gonna
I
buy
feel
3
like P.
weeks,
Diddy.
you guys are gonna buy 3 weeks of rations. It's gonna be a gold and 50 silver.
Yep.
For the cheapest option. What else? So you guys plan just heading straight to Hornfield? You said number bed. You know, the bounty board.
Yeah, bounty board.
On the bounty board, you would find pretty much a ton of like regular job listings just around town. There is a piece of paper that is hanging on the bounty board. It's not signed by anybody. There's no signature or where to meet the person, but there is a bounty for 50 gold of an extermination of a mystical beast. All it says is to meet them in the Jet Force.
What rank is it?
Yeah, we doing like G rank Monster Hunter or
Yeah.
like,
Like what rank monster?
I mean, we could just hire the old Bosch brothers and just collect $50.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't know, when's the next time we're gonna see these motherfuckers?
We've seen them everywhere. We've gone.
That's true, but they, you know, they ain't stronger than Gungnir, so it doesn't matter.
They'll be back.
And they won't kill a man. $50 to exterminate a mythical beast.
Who's it by? Who posted it?
I explained that there's no markings of who signed it. It just says it's in the Jet Force.
Well,
We're gonna go out there and we're gonna have to go fight the Jersey
who the
Devil.
hell's gonna pay us if we just kill it?
That's true. Is there like directions to like? I guess no. I don't think I would genocide a one-of-a-kind creature with no guarantee of payment.
Maybe we
What
tame
was the
it.
creature?
It's
don't know,
mythical, random forest monster.
Yeah, it's $50 to go kill something that
50 gold.
nobody says come here to claim it. There's no like information. It just says kill it and you'll get $50.
What are we even gonna do with gold? We don't know what the fuck's going on. We're 30 years in the future.
Yeah, it's like worth like nothing nowadays. Like, I would have ran my whole bank account buying here.
Uh,
PP, would I have my potions now? Would you have brought them to me?
What do you want?
Potion?
Who are you?
Fuck. True.
What? Yeah, potion? Yeah, I got some.
Hey, yo, little man, let me hold $1.
So what are you guys planning to do?
I mean, does anyone want to go hunt a fantastical creature in the woods?
I'm down.
Maybe we can make it our
Fine.
friend.
Oh.
We can shrink it down and then like ride it like a horse.
Yeah, maybe we get another party member.
I'm sure Devin's gonna join the party as Keyblade wielding Slender Man, the cryptid of the forest.
God damn it. I'd like to forget that ever happened.
There's a light skin tendency. Alright, so all in favor of taking the quest.
I guess. Neutral.
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 Y'all rescued me from a chest, so I'm just gonna
So
here for the
everyone's
ride.
saying neutral, therefore what? I just decide?
Yeah.
Well, that means if somebody else says something, It's basically, if you want to do it, we're down.
You guys are really giving Matt the.
I'm the only one with the
Yeah.
stance. I don't want to. Everybody else is neutral.
All right.
If you don't
guys
want to,
are-
then we don't do it.
You guys are really making Matt main character right now.
Yeah, like I don't know. You all have your input. I mean, $50.
I mean, 50
50
bucks. is
gold
50 bucks,
split.
but, yeah.
What
What if
is
it's
it,
a
like
nice
5 ways?
creature and I want to be its friend?
Yeah, it's gonna be like some fucking eldritch horror that's just gonna insta kill one of
Well, if
us,
it's a
and then it's gonna be
monster,
like,
then
now I'm your friend. $4 gonna show up and be like, you gotta get out of here. It's the Jersey Devil.
It's 50 gold split 5 ways.
it's gonna
right?
be the giant eagle.
Oh, the grocery store?
Yeah, but it's just gonna be a
Nice.
giant.
It's just a hello.
The doors aren't opening
It's a
automatically like
rock.
they
It's a
usually
really
do.
big rock. The giant eagle.
What?
No, Devin. Okay, well, everybody pick a stance, yes or no. I want to check
Nah.
the.
I'll go no.
No.
Yeah, if nobody
I
else.
don't really think we're like, I don't know. I think we have plenty of gold. I don't.
That's true.
Think
Yeah.
more
Speaking
agree.
of plenty of
to
gold,
pick up.
Devin, I want to check the animal handler here. Check his chickens.
It would just be the butcher.
Oh shit! No, I bought those at the farm.
Well, I guess that's up to you to remember or not, but
Well, yeah, I got the chicken at the farm, which is adjacent to here, towards whatever the wood that this quest wants us to go to. And then I left it there. And now it's dead.
No, then you
Um,
found it in the basement, and then it killed Nick.
No, Nick. It was
Perfect.
there. Nick just died because he didn't. Nick said, "I'm not going to use my movement," and then he died. My chicken had nothing to do with that. But anyway, I guess on to Hornfell Mountains after picking up my rations. Would you say I bought 3 weeks?
3 weeks, so you'd get
7, 14, 21.
21 rations.
21.
You guys are heading towards Hornfells. That's what you guys are deciding on.
Yeah, towards whatever. Somebody said there's like a canyon path.
All
Hey,
right.
Dougie, remember when you dropped that bag of M&Ms on my floor?
Yeah, that's funny.
You just stepped on
Sound like a
he just stepped
machine
on
gun
M&M
going
right
off.
there.
No, it was a fucking. Jared had hardwood floors, and I spilled an entire bag of mini M&Ms. And it sounded like a machine gun going off.
All right. So as you guys are leaving town and heading north, you can see a cloud off in this distance that's flying pretty low, and it seems very familiar.
How familiar?
Like recently familiar. This smoke cloud seems very like within a few days of your guys' memories of how long it's been.
Smoke cloud.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oozle?
Flying pretty low and off in the distance as you guys are walking north from Shale. I'm gonna do a map change real quick while you guys try and figure out what it is.
I have no fucking. Is it Goku on the Nimbus? Like, I have no idea.
Nimbus.
Nick, you gotta remember this one.
It's fucking Strahd von Zarevich.
I've never played that campaign, so it can't be. I would have remembered.
No, it would be dumb if he was just here.
Just hanging out, just doing.
It's just like, yeah, I escaped my own world and I'm just here now.
Well, maybe he just got on a boat looking for a new life, much like Lechuga, the Mexican peasant.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I'm back. What do we
Yeah,
decide?
no.
We saw a fucking floating cloud in the sky, and Devin's trying to make us remember what it is.
Okay.
Do you know?
I mean, there's clouds every day.
No, it's like a thing we're supposed to recognize.
It's
No.
Cloudman.
It's not the fucking demon walker, is it? The thing we fought in the basement?
The
I'm
basement.
kind of sort of thinking it's the
Yeah.
demon.
There was
walker.
there was a big.
Kinda, maybe, sort of, kind of the demon walker.
Yep.
There
Yep.
was
What do you mean by
a big
basement?
cloud.
In the dark dank dungeon of Dwarven Honor, the
Oh,
demon
No.
walker.
you saying basement?
No.
The only thing I'm thinking of is Peter Parker and the.
No, not Peter Parker.
There was
Spider-Man.
the only cloud that I could think of
The
is there was a
Dreadbringer.
big cloud in the vampire city over the obelisk, right?
So
It's
there's
the
more
only
like
thing
a
I
rift
can
in
think
the
of.
sky.
I don't. That's the only thing I can think of.
I'm thinking it might be Zoozle, but I don't really remember. He said it was like in the past 6 days.
When you guys said it, I'm just not gonna tell you which one said it. Guys, has spawned your
Okay,
teasers
so
ago.
I said it.
So it can't be the vampires. That doesn't fit with the timeline. What the fuck? What were my other guesses?
They said they're gonna get rid of him. What are you talking about?
It wasn't the vampires. It was the people like eating each other and fucking
You guys are
whateverville.
right here. If your bag's right there as well.
So I'm gonna turn into a man-eater bug and then get flipped up in attack mode and kill Jared's character.
Yep.
Wait, what's fear here? When's
That
Benny
guy's in the
Stellani coming
front.
back?
Hopefully in July.
I met him once. He said, "Hey, I'm Benny Stellani," and then he fucking left.
He did live.
Did he play my campaign for like, or was that not him, Devin?
He did play in your campaign, I think.
Hmm.
You fight Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts.
You played as
You
played as a wizard, high elf, I think.
I remember.
So you guys can
So you
see
smoked a lot of pot.
as you guys are walking along this trail, making your ways towards Hornfells, you can see a cloud hovering kind of low to the ground compared to the rest of the clouds in the sky. It seems very familiar as you've seen it. Like you feel like you've sensed this within the last few weeks of your recollective memory, and
Yeah, so it was right.
Suddenly, as you guys are walking through the open here, you guys can see the cloud jolt down to the ground.
It's the Demon Walker.
And
baby.
it stands before you. And it's
Fight my
glory.
boss! Fight my boss!
Yeah, like,
Sorry.
does it still have the same HP as 30 years ago? It probably has like gay old man AIDS now, so it's gonna die in one hit. This thing better turn to dust as soon as my fist touches
when
it.
it lands in front of you, you're just outside of the ore as of this distance you are right now.
Kill it.
So no saves right now, but we're gonna need to roll initiative, boys.
Like my boss.
Fight my boss! Fight my boss!
This isn't what I thought was gonna show up, but also, yeah, it's the Demon Walker. Old 19 plus.
What? Oh, why is there so many dice?
Because
Six
we
was
all-
like 19 d20s. Oh, was
That's
that you that rolled a 19, Mackenzie?
I just rolled a 15.
Dex.
Well, fine. Type what you got in the chat.
Oh, that's wrong. It's 6.
Nope, that's right. Oh, my bad. Never mind. It's the same.
Alright, so everybody put their initiative besides Jared.
Wait,
Oh,
it flies and it becomes a cloud? What the fuck is this?
The
Oh,
aura
7,
is
mate.
like a cloud. I don't know if you guys remembered, but it has like that fog that was in the dungeon. You guys entered it. The aura.
Roll for Ariel and Hamra, by the way.
Oh, fuck you. I don't want to play these characters.
Just roll higher than me and swap initiative.
That's true, actually. So let me
They
pull
both
my
got a
Hummer.
7.
Higher than
I didn't
me.
get a 7.
I got a 7 for both my
Oh.
characters.
Plus dex 17 is a +3, right?
You just said 17 is a +3, so
Yeah, right. That's right, right?
I don't know.
Like if a stat is 17, that's a +3.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. 16 for Hammer.
What did
You want to swap with me?
You said that
I'll swap
Ariel
with
had
you.
7.
Yep.
So I'll swap Hammer and Nick's initiative.
Fight my boss. Fight my boss.
So who's watching which who?
Hamra
Jwizzy
and
Hamra.
Miles.
Nick, I'm thinking dust bunny eater, bald scalp, no hair, short, fat, and retarded.
Can we manage to drop a grid on this thing or
Jared-
no?
No, it's not. Away.
Yes.
Jared, what did you get?
7. They both.
All right, there you go. There's initiative.
Guess I don't really know how to measure my movement too well. I could try.
So right now, the aura is 60 feet, and you're not in it right now.
I don't even remember what the aura does.
Madness.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just passed it every time. Well, it's
That's
pretty
what
hard for me to be like charmed or anything like that.
It's only 60 feet, roughly.
Oh.
Yeah, I have something that can help us out here. 1 second.
Is it Fireball Guide scaled up?
No.
Oh.
Cast fireball on his own fucking monster. Thanks, Devin.
How do can I like lock these together somehow?
Lock
I
them
have no idea.
together. The square you just drew.
No, I drew that.
That doesn't do it.
Well, can you just tell us when we're in the aura?
Yeah, I can. I was trying to get like a guide so you guys could tell. So
This is
Jesse,
aura
first.
count. This is aura count as a charm.
His aura is madness, which I don't know if that would be like, I think that might be charm, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I don't know for certain. Well, shit. I just ran up to him.
Yeah, I mean, you beat those.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you got this.
So we enter. You gotta make a DC 15 intelligence save.
Well, here's the thing, though. If I'm not within his aura, he is 60 feet away. My movement is 55. I'd have to dash to even get within striking range, and I couldn't attack to begin with without doing a bonus attack. Huh?
We can just
You have
spend
darts.
Yeah, I could throw a fucking dart. You want me to throw a dart 80 feet?
You got
I mean, it's
multi-attack,
better
don't
than
ya?
nothing.
Chuck
You ever
darts
gonna
at
use these darts?
I know.
Look,
They do like a
we
D4.
kill it. You get the darts back.
That's true.
It's free. It's literally free.
It's literally
I
free.
don't even know if I
Guys-
got my darts back from. Did we get our shit back from
Jesse's holding on
Emerald
these
City?
darts until like the end game.
Yeah, we got our shit back from Emerald City.
All
Look, if you're
right.
gonna throw the darts, give them here. I'll throw them.
I forget how much damage. I think they're D4. I gotta check.
Yeah, I think it's a D4.
Dart 5e. What do I even add to that? Dex? Well, if I add Dex, I do a little more.
Or yeah, it's
Yep.
D4.
D4 plus my Dex. So they at least will do 5. Or at least minimum 6. So okay. What's the range on that fucking dart again? I'm looking.
2060.
2060. So I'd have to literally stand in his aura to throw it.
Throw them with disadvantage.
All right, Devin. I'm throwing a dart with disadvantage.
Throw a couple. You got multi-attack, don't you?
I do. All right. Throwing a first dart with disadvantage. Hopefully hit him. That's an 11 plus Dex, I think. So it's 16.
You did how much?
16.
Misses.
Or no. Oh, sorry. Okay. And then, all right, I missed one. I'm going to throw another one.
Oh, you gotta take the power so it misses. Oh, wait.
That's a crit fail. So I'm not even going to roll again.
Jesse, when you go for this dart, you go to grab it out of your backpack. It slips out of your hand, and roll a d4 whether it hits Mackenzie, Jared, Nick, or
All right, choose a number, put in chat, boys.
4.
Girl.
1.
3.
Mackenzie, you
Okay.
got 2.
You
What,
get
what
two
number
by
is it? I'm
two.
confused.
I got 1.
That's me. Fuck.
You're getting the crit fail out of the way now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I guess it might as well just rip it off like a fucking band-aid right now.
Hey,
So how much do you
hit him
hit
with
me
a
for?
D4 dart. Roll another D4.
You want me to add my modifier, Devin? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
had everything.
Fucking max damage, 4 plus 5, 9. I did 9 with a dart. There you go.
Great. There goes a fourth of my health.
Yeah, I had to hit the squishiest, or maybe not quite the squishiest, but fucking hell.
Right?
Dart go hard, man, when it actually hits things.
Yeah, it's crazy that you didn't want to throw it like a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
Up next is Matt.
Well, sometimes you gotta take life's problems head on.
I directly
And,
into your head.
I'm going to move into its aura.
Alright, go ahead and give me a DC 15 intelligence.
Well, good. It's that simple. I don't pass.
So you become mad, and you cannot speak, and must use your action to attack the creature nearest to it, which would be your party members before this, because you're still pretty far away.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
That
would
would
move.
probably be me. I'm probably closest.
Well, it would be Beedyuff if anybody, but
No, because you have to go like diagonal.
well, I was next to him here, and I moved 5, 10, whenever I'm in range.
There's a way to add a grid.
Flip
Yeah,
a coin.
I don't know. Like, how many feet would I have moved before I got into the aura?
Alright, Jesse, heads
You
or
would have
tails?
moved 10 feet before you got into the aura.
Tails.
Alright, let's
But,
see.
yeah,
Google
hit 10
flipping
feet
a
back.
coin. It landed heads. L.
So what's that, Nick?
Yeah.
Making an unarmed strike.
You have to beat
5
11.
plus, I rolled a 11.
It's a
Wait, no. 5
Beat
plus.
his ass.
Alright, so I'm just gonna make an arm strike.
You should enlarge
Oh wait,
them
there's
before.
actual coins in here. I just Google flipped the coin.
You should,
That is 4 plus 4 or 4 plus 5, 9 magical bludgeoning damage.
Oh, another quarter of my health.
Dick's already at half
We
health.
fight the boss. Are we fighting the boss or?
Yeah, I am the boss. I guess my fucking bad, guys. Shit.
So like, remove curse on me.
That won't work.
I've read the.
Wow.
Up next is Meowkenzie.
I've been looking at all my spells and none of them I can do because I'm too far away. Is there a way I can move in and do it, or will I just succumb to
Well,
madness?
you can
So you
move
just have to
in.
roll a check.
So you can move into the aura, and then you'd have to make a save. So walk into it, roll, see if you beat it. If you don't beat it, you attack your friends. If you do beat it, then you're good for 24 hours.
Can I not move in then? I don't.
If you have something that outranges it, you can just
I
outrange the aura.
I don't. I checked all of my spells while you guys were doing that, and I don't think I
Make
have any.
Lechuga
All of
bigger
my
so that he
stuff.
attacks his friends even harder.
You could make Lechuga bigger.
No,
We could just double big them.
I wanted to make the enemy smaller to hopefully decrease its radius, but I can only do it within 30 feet, and it's 60 feet away, right?
Yeah.
It's more than 60 feet. It's 70 feet away from the front person.
Do you have like a healing spell?
One second, let me.
Yeah.
I have like 18 tabs up.
I feel you.
Lesser restoration, is that? I don't think that's healing.
That's like a
Nah.
status of healing. It's not like a health healing.
Yeah.
Most of my spells I can't even actually read. It says I'm not allowed to read. Okay.
Did you take cure wounds?
No, I didn't have that option.
It's one
If I had the option for healing spells, I would have used them. I don't have all my spells are what I was able to get.
All I'm
with
saying
my
is I'm looking at Witch
backstory.
5e, and at the first level spells I see cure wounds.
If you want, if you want a suggestion, I would just make one of the big guys bigger.
Make the big guy small.
Cure wounds is an option, but I wasn't able to look at that page, so I didn't choose it. So
What
You can
spells do you
swap them
have?
out
Yeah.
after long
I
rest.
have the enlarge, I have fairy fire, I'm out of range. I have poison spray and produce flame. Produce flame doesn't help at all. Poison spray is out of range. Command, puppet, all those are out of range. And then the other ones just aren't. Let me check ray and I don't know what ray enfeeblement is. I don't have that up.
You could use command on me, I assume.
That won't do anything.
Well, you would have walked back
No.
out of the aura, so at just starting your next turn, you're not in the aura, man. But
Oh, does it end when I leave it?
yeah, if you start, it's the start of your turn in the aura.
Well, I assume it's gonna move in again, so I just get to make a roll to basically an additional saving throw when it moves on its next turn, right?
Yeah.
Oh, based.
I don't think my familiar can do anything helpful.
Have your bird hit the gritty.
Yeah, make this
Well, okay, so you're not maddened anymore because you moved out of the aura.
Yeah, I'm back in.
Do you want me to make you bigger? I got my enlarged spell.
I'm pretty stupid, so it's gonna take me a few times to get this thing. Nick, just give me a bardic inspiration, and we're chilling.
Yeah, you can make them bigger.
Yeah, you can
Okay. What do I need to roll to try and use my enlarge spell?
It's just touch and concentration, so you can't use another concentration spell, or it'll break it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's not even touch. You could just give it. Yeah, that's probably your best bet.
Lechuga grows.
And now I'm back in
I
the
take a
aura,
deep breath.
or
I was gonna
I
You're not in the
role
order
play that.
right now. No.
Sorry, Mackenzie, continue. My bad.
No, it's
Yeah,
totally
you
fine.
took a deep breath and you did what?
I took a deep breath and my hands from like lower, I just like raised them up as if I was enlarging you with, the motion of my hands raising up.
White girl
See,
raising the roof.
I gotta be a little theatrical about it.
White girl
It's more
raising the
more
roof.
graceful than a raising the roof motion, but
Oh, so you're
continue.
saying
I'm gonna take a drink.
you know what? She's being racist, Evan.
All
She's
right,
being racist.
Lechuga's big.
Uh,
Who's next?
Yep.
Nick,
I think
you're
you.
next. Yep.
Well, I did this last time. Let's do the good old give Lechuga bardic inspiration and cast slow on the enemy.
Alright.
He has to succeed a wisdom 16 saving throw. Yeah.
Good ass.
So what do you do? Oh wait, what did I do?
I'm casting slow on him, and he has to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw. And if he fails, I'll tell you what happens.
Nope, he fails, I think. 1 second.
Alright.
Let me
Dude, there's
read.
no way he is plus 13.
Oh, he has advantage.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he has magic resistance. Has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. And he fails
I
anyways.
don't think he has that. I tell him he doesn't have that.
Well, I use legendary resistance, and it says I succeed anyways.
Yeah, I figured. And I'm gonna go to the back. So I'm gonna go to the back so Lechuga doesn't hit me anymore.
Back, dude. I was just messing around.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get hit anymore, so I'm doing that, and that's the end of my turn. And its legendary resistance is gone for this turn, so somebody hit the guy.
Up next is Ariel.
I'm gonna shoot him with a bow. Wait, where is she?
Ah.
Meow. I'm shooting that.
Gotta have her fly 60 feet straight up.
True. What is it? Fucking 1d8 plus 5. I gotta roll attack. 15. 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay, well, you're cringe. She's gonna fly and end her turn.
Alright. Jared, it's your turn afterwards.
I'm shooting him with a big fireball. Am I gonna hit him? Yep.
Cast it at max level.
18.
He has to make a dex hit. No,
Yeah,
he
you
just
have
has
to
to
roll
make
a hit.
Yeah, he has to roll against your spell save DC.
Which is
Good.
what? It's a dex save,
14.
Dex save, right?
Yep. Also, it's got to be more than 14, Jared.
Alright, it fails.
My spell save? Oh, it fails.
Fails regardless. Smoke him, Jared.
Or I need die.
Yeah. What level are you casting at?
Oh, what's the level? Fucking. I guess I'll cast it at 4.
Alright, so roll that many D. What's it, 8s, 6s? What dice is it? I'll spawn you some.
D6.
How many?
8, I think.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I need 9.
9.
One is 6. I'm re-rolling that. That was terrible.
What?
I'm allowed to do that.
What do you have like an ability to let you
Thing.
do that? Or, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. My background.
It'd be nice if you just tell me that you have the ability to do that when you do it.
38.
You just
Yeah, you don't just go, I'm reroll that.
like what?
He's done it before.
He has, but I understand the confusion.
38.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. So now it's its turn. And it's going to walk forwards this far. So next turn, at the start of each of your turns, you're all going to have to make the save. And then it's going to use its Crush of Tentacles, and tentacles are going to erupt at PP's feet.
No, they're not.
What?
No, they're not. The creature must make a DC 15 Dex save.
Roll good. Don't get one shot.
18. You fucked.
Right, on a... You pass, right? Yeah. Failed saving throw. Pass. You don't take any damage. Alright, and then... It's going to then... After its attack misses on you, you guys all see it. You guys all see its grab its face and rip its face off, and you can just see the skeleton and flesh beneath it. I need everybody.
How much damage does it take?
It doesn't take any.
Yeah,
damage
rip
from
his
this.
head off. Oh, okay.
Oh no,
make
I veto that.
Yeah, I veto
Take a
that.
DC 17 intelligence saving throw.
It's actually not doing that.
Stop making me make int saves. I have 11.
Hey.
And then just everyone type it in the chat, please.
What is it? What's the number to beat?
17.
Ooh, 18 plus whatever I have, so I'm chilling.
Alright, I'm rolling. My cat's meowing. Meow. Where's the dice that I need to roll?
One, that's not it. Right up here, Meowkenzie. This.
One.
Plus your intelligence modifier.
I
Plus proficiency if you have it.
I don't have proficiency. I just have like a +1 underneath my intelligence. So.
Yeah.
Then you failed.
Okay.
So 7.
So
type
me,
in-
Jesse, and Mackenzie
That
failed.
Oh,
and
do I
then
need to
what
roll
about
for
the,
Hamura?
Hamura and Ariel, please.
Hamura rolled a
I feel like I'm hallucinating.
bad.
'Cause I keep hearing my cat, and then when I take my headphones off, I do not hear the cat. I'm so confused.
Yeah, that's just a 4 for Hamura. Fail.
Are they not profession in anything?
Meow. What, Hamura?
Ariel. Oh.
Oh.
How am I supposed to tell if she's proficient?
NPCs are on proficiency.
Okay.
Hamura pass or not? Ariel pass.
Wait, yeah,
So everybody except Jared, Ariel, and Matt, you guys are all stunned. You guys don't get to take your next turn.
Am I frightened or stunned, like paralyzed?
Stunned, paralyzed, basically. You just can't just move. Like you're not gonna fall over or nothing, but you can't move.
He's like, yeah.
Up next is Hamura, and she failed hers. Jesse, you failed, right? Yeah, so your turn doesn't go. Matt, it's your turn.
Confirm
Well, if it didn't work the
my
first
cat
time,
is
it'll work the
meowing.
second time. As a
You also
bonus
gotta
action.
you guys gotta pass your aura.
Oh, that's true, actually.
Well, the stunned people don't because they're stunned, right?
Yeah.
What's the aura number to beat?
Aura number to beat is, I want to say it's 17, but let me open it back up because I don't know where it went.
I got a 19 at least.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that passes.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm human and I'm coming.
Yeah, it's
Kill
15.
him.
It's 15 to beat.
All right, so as a bonus action, I'm gonna click my little heelsies together, add 2 to my AC, double my movement. As my action, I'm gonna charge and bust out the old bag of tricks here. Charging attacks. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna use whatever movement necessary to reach him, and make a spear attack +5 since I dashed, as per the charger feat. That is a 14 +5 +8.
That hits.
Hey, does a 27 hit?
Yeah, so that's a 2d6. He's instantly considered prone and grappled.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll damage now because I always just lose track of my dice. So
Well, I'm stunned,
that's
so I'm gonna
2
piss.
plus 2 plus 4, so 6 plus 4, 10 magical bludgeoning, and then for multi attack,
Say that one more time. I'm sorry. He's a 10.
yeah, 10 magical bludgeoning, and then with my multi attack, I'm going to my screen's glitching out. My monitor is not working. I'm gonna make another attack roll with advantage twice because it's grappled and prone. I assume an 18 hits.
Yeah.
Another 18, and then no crit. So I'm going to expend a. Let me just make sure this is a stamina point thing. It's free. Okay, so I'm gonna make another 1d6 attack and beat a DC. Sorry, gotta find my 8 plus 5 plus 4 DC 19 Constitution saving throw or be stunned for 1 round.
What kind of save and what?
Constitution.
And what's the other beat?
It's DC 19.
That is not beat.
Okay, and it takes 8 more bludgeoning damage, so 18 magical bludgeoning total, and it's stunned for 1 round.
18 total for the entire turn, or 18?
Yes, 18 total for the entire turn.
Okay, so number -8.
And it is prone and grappled.
Be right back.
God, I cannot math right now.
Its voodoo tricks failed it this time.
Alright. And he says prone, paralyzed, or prone and grappled, whatever, stunned is the term.
Prone, grappled, stunned.
Up next is Meowkenzie, who did not pass, right? No.
Oh,
so
wait,
she
shit.
skipped-
I'm
I
enlarged.
did not.
So I'm just going to roll an extra 2d4 for my enlarged damage real quick.
Meowkenzie failed the stun, so that's the end of your stun turn. Ariel passed, so Ariel gets to take a turn. Jared?
5 more damage, Devin.
She's gonna shoot it with her longbow.
Alright. Well, she has to take a... Oh, would she fly in the air or is she still on the ground?
She's flying.
Okay.
14 hit.
No.
Grappled. You have advantage. And it's prone, so you have advantage again.
3. I miss. Unfortunate. She can't do anything else. Oh, she could healing wounds, fucking... Or cure wounds. Fucking miles, can't she?
So you had to
Yeah,
touch
you
him,
just have to fly down to him.
which would put you in the aura.
I'm as far back
never-
as possible, so
It should have put me in the aura.
Oh, you're good. Then yeah, I didn't realize Miles. Yeah, I forgot he moved back.
What do I have to roll for cure wounds? Any cure woundsers in the chat?
I
I
don't
do
remember.
not have that.
Good.
You could figure that out while we wait for the next turn. Oh, you're the next person, anyways.
Yeah. Cure wounds 5e. Just give me the dice, motherfucker. One d8 plus spellcasting modifier. You have a d8? I think this is it.
That's a D10.
No, it's a d10. Fuck. Where's the d? Do we have one? I don't think so.
I don't think I want to choose one yet.
Yeah, we don't have one. You want to have a d8?
I pulled out the whole bag of dust down here somewhere.
Right
Where it
here.
was. Someone rolled it.
One.
One.
One. Count 'em. 1. HP healed.
Oh,
And her
sweet.
turn. I guess I'm
I
fucking
went
mad.
from
You guys are mod to
27
cure
to
wounds.
28.
Huh? Well, I don't know what's fucking spellcast modifier. I hate the
What?
fucking NPC spell
It-
sheets.
It's on there. Spell attack modifier. Mine's a +4. It's under.
Oh,
So
okay. You get
background
6
occupation.
HP actually, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh,
6. Count 'em.
6.
6.
Hit points.
Went from 27 to 33 if I had to put my
Count on
stuff
my
into
finger.
numbers.
Denver 1. Oh shit. I
That's
I
my
forgot
turn
the records
again.
you're playing. And then Jared, now it's your actual turn.
Yeah, we got some D4s in this, John.
You have to make
Did we got
You have to beat the aura.
beat the aura? Beat it last time, aren't I immune?
Did you beat
That's
the
how it
aura?
worked last time we fight him. Yeah.
I can't scroll up in the chat.
Are you talking about this encounter or last encounter, Jared?
Oh, I'm
Pretty sure I
back.
beat it this encounter. I don't think I failed.
No one's
I
done
hit
the
a
aura
23.
besides until just now. Because the creature
Well,
moved up
I
last
did.
turn. Yeah, no, Matt, yeah. So we gotta do the aura.
It's intelligence. You're a wizard. You got it. 15 plus your intelligence.
Well, 15 already beats it. It's on its own, so you're good.
Me too. Yeah, I did. I don't know. I guess I rolled for it, but for no reason.
Yeah,
But I
you beat it again. It's fine.
Well, though, it just moved
Yeah.
up on its last turn. So you
Yeah,
weren't
it
even
moved
in the
into
range.
range. You were talking about
well,
last time.
You made this. The last save you did was for it ripping its face off.
Yeah, that was 30 years ago.
Okay. I'm gonna magic missile it then. We have D4s.
Oh, I can make you some. There's one here,
Okay,
and I'll copy it. How many do you need? 6?
1, 4, 5. Yeah, so give me another one.
Because your necklace that I bought you.
21. 21 force damage. I know this guy
21,
for like
21.
80 damage already.
You hit him for like 55 at most. This guy's done. He's in
End
my
of my turn.
clutches.
End of my turn.
He can literally teleport.
He's
How
done.
much damage? Sorry.
Fucking 21.
21.
Oh.
And then Matt, can you tell me how stun works again one more time?
The same way stun works for my team. He's just stunned.
For how long? To the end of his
One
last...
turn.
For his
To the end of
turn?
his next turn.
So
Hold on. I'll read you the move. Double axe handle. We use both hands like a sledgehammer to beat his thing. Target must succeed on a con saving throw or be stunned for 1 round.
One round.
It's
I'm trying to
clonk
figure
and
out-
clobbered.
I'm trying to figure out if that counts as so not the end of
One,
its next.
I would
turn.
imagine. No, it's the end of Matt's
Yeah.
next turn.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure out when it's able to do something was what I was trying to figure out because he didn't specify.
This man's never acting again if I have a say in it.
Right.
I'm hitting with the stun lock.
Up next.
You're gonna resist
is...
one, but I have 13 stamina points and multi-attack. I'm coming in.
And then next is Hamra. I think she failed, right?
Yeah, she failed this. Well, no, her turn happened after its
Oh
turn.
yeah.
So
Okay, so yeah,
her stun expired.
But now she has to do the.
I'm
Now she has to do the aura though.
From here, she was way back here. Lechuga was here originally.
Yeah, she's in the same spot she was in before, and it moved up.
Okay, just checking. The aura. Okay, so it is plus intelligence. 17 plus int is yada pass.
Yeah, now you guys all want to pass this time, but last time you guys didn't.
Oh, it's dead. This thing is dead, Devin. I'm gonna kick its ass. I don't care. It should have never gotten away the first time. As a bonus action, I'll cast Hunter's Mark on it, and then I'll make a attack roll with advantage. Because it is grapple. So that is a 10 plus 5.
That misses.
Does not hit. Roll again. Roll good. Just roll good. Just roll good. 4.
Misses.
Since I'm using a ranged weapon, I won't count it being pro. So that's it. Yeah, she'll flank out into the grass over here.
All right.
Whatever.
And then Jesse, you're next, and you have to do the aura save now.
Okay.
DC 15 intelligence.
Pass, Jesse, pass. Use inspiration, or you'll kick our ass. Jesse, can't you see?
It's a crit fail, so I should probably use inspiration, huh?
Yes, please.
Okay. Using a point of inspiration.
Well, you're rolling that one, and you turn into a hellhound.
Yeah, you turn that hellhound and attack somebody.
Jesse, can't you see? You just rolled a freaking 15.
It's a 15.
Passed.
That
Jesse,
passes.
what's your int modifier?
15 passes. Sweet. I'm within walking range now. This is what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is he where Matt is because they're grappled or something?
Yeah. Grappled prone.
Okay. Time to swing.
Whale the fucking this thing.
Alright, advantage then?
Yeah.
Double advantage.
Fucking hell. So 3 swings per attack, or 3 rolls per attack. Alright. That's an 8 plus, was it 8? 16?
Misses.
Crit fail. Um, 11 plus 8.
That hits.
5 plus so. Okay. Swinging with the same staff again.
Jesse's turn.
That's a 12 plus, so that's more than 11. That one hits for sure. Let's see if I crit. Nope. Nope. Alright, here goes my flurry of blows.
All I'm saying, this thing should have stayed in Duel Monsters.
12 plus 5, 18. That hits, right?
Yep.
Let's see if I crit. Or that's not 18. That's fucking 17.
17
Jeez. No crits. Alright. I'm gonna go with a stomp for my last attack.
Oh, you wilding out.
2, definitely not hitting. 12 plus 5 hits. Let's see if I crit. No crits. Alright, well I hit him all 4 times, so let's do some damage. We got D10s. We ain't got D10s.
You had rolled one earlier.
There's probably D100 somewhere, but
right here.
Here, hold on. I got dice out of box spawning.
Oh, I found I found okay.
Copy. Cool.
Cool beans. Here's I'm rolling 2d10s. Got a 5. Got a 3. That's plus 10. So that's 18. And then I'm gonna roll my. Oh, he's immune to psychic, so I'm not even gonna bother. I could choose a different damage type, but I didn't bother switching when I rested.
Well, nobody could have accounted for this guy just showing up in the woods.
Yeah, just fucking poof out of nowhere. Psychic's good to have.
And he flew down.
Yeah. So swinging the. Did I say 15 for the damage? It was a 5 and a 3, 8 plus.
It's 18 for the 2 hits.
18, yeah, 18. So, all right, now I'm rolling this. 18, and that's a fucking 6. We're at 24. 24 plus 10, 34.
Total?
Oh, 34. And then I'm just gonna stay right. You know what? I'm gonna back up a bit just in case he stands up and starts doing some hood shit.
Some hood shit.
Alright.
You ever see this thing crip walk before?
Up next is Matt.
Is it dead?
No.
Oh, it's a fucking dead. I hit it 4 times.
Who's up?
It's you.
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 Oh, it's me.
Squidward.
Sorry, I was taking a pee.
Picking his nose.
So with it in the state it's in, going to make an attack roll. With double advantage. Eight plus 8, 16 hit.
Misses.
You can add bardic inspiration to it if you
That's
want.
fine. 11 plus 8, 19 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, let's see if I crit. I do not. Okay, so I'm going to spend 2 stamina points and use Power Bomb to deal 4d6 and beat a DC 19 con saving throw or be stunned for 1 round.
SPD.
He's in the vortex.
He didn't
How much?
block? What is he, stupid?
Huh?
How much you said?
He's stunned for 1 round.
No, what I beat.
DC 19.
Con, correct?
Con, yeah. And he takes 9 plus 4. Yeah, 9 plus 4 magical bludgeoning damage. Or 9 plus 5. 13 magical bludgeoning damage.
How much damage? Sorry.
9 plus 4. 13. That's on the first attack. I just want to look at my character sheet, see if there's anything else I can do.
Yeah, I just looked through every single bard spell, and there's not a single one that doesn't do psychic damage. So I'm kind of mad.
He's got hard countered.
Man. I'd counter the new guy, and not the guy that's been grappling your bosses for the past 9
Look,
months.
I'm a key part of this team, okay?
Matt's not gonna like any other bosses past this, probably. So
Yeah, like I'm gonna get nerfed. They see the potential of the double enlarge. Also, I forgot about enlarge.
because
Sorry, Devin, I'm just gonna.
we're
I
hitting
feel
the
like I should
end
start
game here,
doing this
guys.
thing.
We
Bro,
got
this thing's
like
getting OP'd.
Yeah, I've got good Oki. So whatever number I gave you, what did I say? 13.
Yeah.
Plus 2 for being big, and then just to make things take less time, I'm just gonna make 2 unarmed strikes with double advantage.
Alright.
So let's see. I'm just gonna roll. Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. Crits. So crit on 1. Man. 12 plus 8 hits, I assume. Let's see if I
Yeah.
crit. Oh, 19. I was close. I was close though. Okay, so 1 hit and 1 crit. So, let me double check to see what damage I deal. I'm level 9, so I deal 1d6 per unarmed strike. So rolling the crit now. That's a 4 plus 5, so 9 damage plus the 4 from the crit. So 13 plus 7. 20. 20 bludgeoning damage on top of the 15. So 35 in total for the turn. And it's stunned for 1 round.
How much more damage? I'm sorry, just for the last 2 hits?
35 total.
No, just the last 2 hits that you just did. I already did the
20.
calculation. 20? Okay.
Yeah. And it's stunned for 1 round.
Alright. And then up next is Meowkenzie, who has to do the aura.
So I was trying very hard to pay attention, but my cat is going absolutely nuts. IRL. It looks like I haven't really moved. Am I still like? Can I
Yeah.
move closer and not be in the aura?
You're already in the aura.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you have to
You
make
just
the
gotta roll
save.
a
Remember that I
d20.
do have a crossbow. I was hoping to use that to try and do some damage.
Well, you gotta beat the aura first.
Yeah, roll d20. What color are you? Pink.
I'm
See you
pink.
down there. Here's d20. Bringing it to you. You don't.
Yeah, you don't. So instead, you
No,
attack
you use
Beedyuff.
that crossbow, but you gotta attack one of us. Yeah.
You shoot Beedyuff in the back.
I go bathrooms.
Oh. So what? So I was gonna use my crossbow. So I guess I accidentally used that on one of y'all.
Yeah. Jesse's AC is 19, so roll a d20. Try to beat 19. If you beat 19, you hit him. If you don't, you don't. It's
That's not
d4. D20 right there.
Crits.
You miss.
Okay.
Yeah,
No harm, no
right.
foul. Go get your cat.
Okay. Yeah. I might have to like.
Up
Hang on.
next is Nick.
Am
He's
I in the
fucking
aura?
stunned, cunt.
No, you're outside of it. Just on the edge of it.
Does
We
stun
need some
mean
Plants
he,
vs Zombies to beat this fucker.
does stun mean he can't like resist spells?
He can't do anything. Also, Devin. Sorry for short notice. Can you add 3 damage? I forgot to roll my big mode damage.
I mean, it's also roll the save, so if you're doing
Yeah,
something.
but like, well, I'm done.
You heard me, Devin.
What?
He
to
automatically
add
fails
3 damage.
strength and dex
big.
save.
What would he stun?
He hit me with stun. Dude, I can't do shit really. I'll make BDF big and give him Bardic Inspiration.
Big DF.
Arby's menu item.
Yeah, big
The
DF.
Hobby Cheddar has entered the battle.
And
Fuck
that's
yeah.
the end of my turn.
Up next
Because
will
I
be
can't do
Ariel. Jared. Shoot your crossbow.
Devin, can you not introduce real monsters until I'm like level 12, so I have like actual real unarmed strikes?
Oh no, this
I do,
one's
like, a
this
D10.
one's baby now. Your guys are in real game now. You're in new game plus now.
We're 30 years in the future. We jumped ahead in the combat rating.
Yeah, you guys are new games plus now.
Every monster got a plus
I
5
just
to its
figured
combat rating.
I just figured if you guys have to encounter something, it should be something that you're familiar with.
You ever play like Dragon's Dogma when you finish the game? Everything's just like evil afterwards. But it's like the same map.
Jared not there.
I think he's pondering his orb. Who's after him in initiative? It's
It's
Hamra.
him, Joel, Ariel, Jared, and then the monster, and then Hamra.
I'll be right back.
Well, I mean, the monster doesn't really get a turn. Unless you have something up your sleeve.
I might.
If this thing gets away, Devin, I'm just gonna invent a gun and it's gonna lose.
You just go through the portal enough times so you're in the future and guns exist.
Yeah. Get a fucking railgun, come back in time, call it wrestling. Like 8 D100s projectile damage. There's probably like Doritos.
We got 2 turns of people to do stuff. I don't really want to skip it, but not responding.
I'm cool with just chilling. Mackenzie's dealing with her cat, so we got some time. So, fellas, what's been up lately?
Well, you know.
When are you gonna play me in Street Fighter? You keep ducking, man.
He's too busy preparing to play Valorant with me, so...
Literally never
Look,
going to play Valorant
Nick
with you.
probably could play with you and just be fine. Nick's kind of good at Counter-Strike sort.
I just don't want to. That's the problem.
Valorant's just... I was saying they should make
It's
like
just bad
CS:GO,
CS.
but just add like battle pass guns that you gotta pay for. That'd be very funny.
It's just bad CS.
Yeah, it's just magical abilities.
It's the Overwatch and CS put together.
No, it's CS for babies. It's just auto aim smoke through walls. Drop them wherever.
Yeah, fuck learning lineups. What I gotta learn lineups for? Just smoke through the damn wall. Send a wall down the whole fucking map.
I don't know. I think it creates a division between low rank and high rank gameplay because people who don't know lineups in CS will throw their smokes kind of randomly, whereas good people will just throw them in the same place every time. Anyway, Jared, you back?
Yeah.
Your turn. Ariel,
Ariel's.
then EP.
Yeah, Ariel, yeah. Number to hit is 17. I'm gonna go grab a snack.
14.
Plus also
what?
advantage. Plus dex if it's a bow.
No, aren't I supposed to
Well,
break the spell?
Well, no, you're rolling for Ariel.
Yeah, he's got a fucking aura.
Oh. Ariel's in that? I thought they were out of it.
Are they? Oh yeah, they're in the back now. That's right.
So you could either heal Nick again or use movement to fly up and in and then make an attack. You have advantage. It's grappled, prone, and stunned again.
I'm back.
I shot with bow. Where's D8?
Roll 19. Roll see if you crit.
I crit.
There you go.
Where the fuck's the D8? It keeps disappearing.
D8. It's over on the.
I am back.
Over here. D8 right here. You don't roll an 8, roll a D6. So 1 touch.
6 damage. Actually,
Plus
yeah,
a D6 because you crit.
oh.
Here's D6. Dropped it by your old dice.
Plus
Plus
3.
3.
9.
Alright. And
EP
then
time. EP time.
I Fuck am I gonna do this, idiot? Guess I'll just roll
You can
missiles.
fireball me with your consent, or with my consent.
Yes, arcane missile.
14.
What are you hitting it with?
Huh?
Is it the hit
Arcane
or is
missile.
that the damage?
That's damage.
Oh.
Magic missile.
Describe how you kill it.
I pierce through it. My missiles go pew 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 pew, and this holes through its body, and it explodes.
You guys have beat the Dreadbringer.
Is there a Millennium puzzle around its neck?
No. But
Can I,
there
Yeah,
is
can I loot its corpse and like cut off its head and like eat it or something?
Yeah, can we eat ripping it limb from limb and eating it?
Yeah, what can I do to this thing?
Like in Smiling Friends with the fucking
Like,
woods preacher, where
this
they like
thing's
rip
like
it
a-
apart, light it on
This
fire.
thing's definitely got some like treasure in its stomach. What's in its stomach? We gotta cut it open.
What? I don't got no edged weapons. I can try to rip it open with my hands.
Someone cut this thing open. What's in its stomach?
I grab my dart.
If only Fear was here. He'd hack this thing open. That thing is really bald.
He wasn't bald. He wasn't bald.
He had like bone. Like the craziest thing about him,
I
he
would
drank
say
a
he
lot
had-
for a man with so much bones and arthropods and
He was
minerals.
so
and sediment.
bald.
He had sediment and was bald,
Well,
and he had
the thing
sediment
is-
and
the
dust
thing
and
is-
silt and
I
sand
could
and
see my
soot.
reflection in his head.
I
Yeah,
can literally. Okay,
Despite all the soot, I could still see my face in his mutt.
that's crazy because Lechuga literally has so much minerals and materials and bones and critters and creepies
Hey,
and
Nick,
crawlies.
mouse over miles.
And he
buddy,
takes Propecia.
Like you
and
take extend.
He also
buddy.
takes Rogaine and like
Nick's on the blue chew. Let's hear it.
what is blue chew?
Blue. It's like a thing for erectile dysfunction.
Oh.
Same thing with extend.
I'll take that over bald any day, so you can keep bald, pal.
Have you
Don't
ever
worry.
looked at Trainwreck's Twitch bio? He's like, "How are you so ugly?" He's like, "Nivea proactive and a lot of extends," and it's like, "Why are you so handsome?" And it's the same thing. And extends is just budget name Viagra. Anyway, Devin, what kind of treasure is in this man's gullet as I give him the Jesse?
Well, when you rip it open, I'm gonna need you to make a con save for me.
Like stench vomit con save, or I have tetanus, I'm going to die con save?
Well, I need you to be 18.
Huh?
You need to beat 18, and I'll tell you.
Please be proficient in this. Please be proficient. 13 plus 8, that is a 21.
All right,
2,
you're fine. Don't
1.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. Once you rip
This
inside
thing's
of,
kind of stinky.
once you rip inside of it, you can see a cavity in its chest where there's just like not any organs, and there's a small container, like a small like pouch, just kind of sitting inside of its cavity. And when you were to pull it out and take a look inside, you can see a golden eyeball.
Eyeball.
Yugi boy. I think I now possess the heart of the cards.
They now possess Toon World.
My eye.
Yeah. Can I now tech in 3 Toon Worlds into my deck at the start of every duel?
Got Blue Eyes Toon World on the fucking way.
I play Toon Bookmark to search Toon Bookmark to play Toon Bookmark to search Toon Bookmark to play Toon.
To summon Pot of Greed!
Allows me
Which
to draw
allows
3
me to-
cards from my deck. It's not how it works.
Yeah, what's the golden eyeball do? I'm about to take that.
I'm gonna study it and peruse it. Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
You're
not
dumb.
really
Why would
good
you
at
do
these
that?
Because I kind of want this. Because
You have
there's
like
a
6
20
magic items.
Yeah, there's like.
Also,
well,
it was my
no,
idea.
I gave one.
You're not gonna
that's
rip them
true.
open.
What is it again? I'm sorry.
Don't
I
worry
don't know what
about
it does
It's
yet. The
fine.
one that golden
Yeah, but
eyeball.
What am I making? A investigation? No, Arcana, you said. Ooh, that's a +0. Yikes. 6. And what do I need to pass?
Just a golden eyeball.
6.
Yeah, it's just a golden eyeball.
100.
100.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll Arcana check.
You need 600 to pass.
BB,
You got
you're
6.
blind. New eye, new eye.
Oh.
Show it to you.
Oh my God, and roar.
I don't like when that happens.
What happened though? What you get, Jared?
No, 15.
Jared,
Damn, I said that?
you would detect a magical presence from this item.
Okay.
Going to investigate more, you'll have to study it for a few hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it for a little bit.
Well, does Lechuga let you take it, or
Like, this would look really cool with my getup.
You don't even know what it
But
does
also-
yet.
Yeah, but like,
You're too
can
dumb. You don't.
imagine?
You just think it's. You don't even know it's magic.
That's true, but like, it would look kind of sweet. Like, my Lechuga's whole motif is gold and black, so
Well, maybe if you're missing an eye, then you can use it.
that's true. Can you like rip my eyes out? Like, fucking rip my dude, just fucking rip them out. Like, I don't want them anymore. PP, just rip my fucking eyes out and put that thing in. I look swag as fuck. Just rip it out. Put it in. Come on, PP, put it in. But you can have it.
I want to polymorph you into a fucking sheep.
Mm. Like, are you diving my resto shami or what? Like, I'm full polyed. I gotta hold it.
You're full polyed, no
Yeah,
trinket. The
no,
rogue
I'm
has blind is off DR.
like no, dude. I got like open cheap in the kidney. I trinketed it, and then I got full polyed. Like my healer
Well,
is
no,
fucked. My mom is
you're-
dead. My healer's fucked. I don't give a shit.
You got sapped. Your teammate got cheap kidneyed. You trinket the sap. He blinds you, and
And
then
I'm like,
after the blind, you get polyed, and you're just dead.
there's no way this man can afford blinding powder with the plays he's making. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
PP, you can have this golden eyeball,
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
but in return, let me hold Tree Fitty.
Yeah, I'll give you 3 copper.
No. Tree Fitty. I'm gonna make a persuasion check against PP.
so you just? I would say you can't really do persuasion checks against players, but
I can't make a persuasion check to have him give me Tree Fitty.
convince him with your words.
That's true.
I'm gonna need to hold some of that. I'm giving you this golden eyeball I found in this man's gullet. I'm gonna need to hold like Tree Fitty.
I killed him.
I held him down. I faced my fears.
How much? What's the damage charts looking like?
Yeah, probably equal. I mean, can you really calculate a stun in terms of damage?
Yeah, it's like 15 damage.
Well, so I did
You
like
did
at
like
least 30.
36 damage.
No. I beat the piss out of him. I did at least like 52, I'd say. Because I did 35 in one turn and like 18 in another.
Let's
You know what?
say.
Fine. If you
Let's
want
just
goddamn,
say.
goddamn Loch Ness Frogster don't want to give me 350, I'm at least give me 1 gold for it.
Let's just say you're giving me this eyeball, or else you're getting turned into a sheep.
Dude,
And you can have a gold.
Can PP beat a grapple check? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you give me 1 gold.
Well, if you touch me, you have to run away and go eat food. So.
I'm gonna eat you. You are food. I'm like 8 stories tall right now. I can swallow you whole. Hold on. Gotta bring Lechuga to scale. Anyway, PP has a magical eyeball. What do we do next?
I mean,
I don't know.
Where you guys want to go?
Hornfell Mountains, please. Also, this thing was beefing for 30 years just to get smacked down.
Yeah, I'll fucking road it, mate.
After all that time, it showed up just to get bitched.
Right.
Yeah, what are we
Cornfield
doing?
Mountains, please, Devin.
So
Mackenzie, are you back yet?
Hateful.
you guys would continue on your journey towards Hornfells. It would take approximately a few weeks to walk through the mountain, and just from where you guys were already walking from. We're
I'm
gonna.
interested.
I'm gonna say we probably should stop there.
Okay.
I'm down.
I don't have a lot. This is kind
Devin's
of a
fucked.
figure out where you guys were going. I didn't know what you guys were gonna do.
You wanted us to take that quest in the woods, didn't you?
That quest in the woods was totally on the spot right there. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh, you forgot about the bounty board in Shale.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. So that was improvised right there, but I didn't know where you guys were planning to go because I didn't know what you guys were gonna do when you found out you were 30 years in the future.
It's
I
true.
mean, hey man, you just gotta roll with the punches. You know, we had a job. Maybe it's still valid. Maybe it's still there.
Yeah, Zoozle's like a bird or something. So
A million
lives
years.
like
A million years.
he lives a million years.
A million years. Like me, Fear, and Miles balling out at the end of the time. A million years. We're all
Million years.
padded. Padded
Yeah,
up.
I was trying to get. I didn't want to write too much, and then you guys do like the complete opposite. So I kind of was like, I'm just gonna give them a bunch of options and let them figure out where they're going.
Well,
So
we didn't know we were getting dropped 30 years in the future, so
yeah, that was.
we had to
Wasn't
adjust on
that
the.
wasn't that a cool surprise? Wasn't that awesome? Surprise?
No, because I think I've seen through your ruse. Me and Nick were discussing.
Oh yeah, what?
Fear's
will.
gonna show up.
Oh, you spoil it.
Spoil it.
You're a spoiler. The first thing I said as soon as you mentioned it, that there was a time skip, I said Fear's an adult now. That motherfucker's coming in. That's the whole angle, ain't it? You ain't thought none of this through. My arch rival's a decrepit old man now.
I mean, he's old doesn't mean he's weak.
Okay, that man's gonna be. I'm gonna say last chance to look at me, Emraboyo. He's gonna start hitting his bell.
Yeah.
Nick, speaking of Breaking Bad, we have a video to watch.
Yes, we do.